Errol Spence had a bit to say. He's betting 10k against you. Do you read much into that?
Man, he was thinking in the Terrell Gaucher fight, he was talking smack as well, you know? Trash, that's what he was saying, trash. Look, once I get Harrison out, Charlo, and then I'll have Errol Spence.
So Errol Spence at 154, maybe 12 months from now.
Yeah, if he wants to come to the big boy division, then yeah.
Brought a couple of sparring partners over from the US as well. What can you tell us about them?
Yeah, I'm taking this seriously. You know, it's quite simple. The boys are tough. They're quick. They're strong. They keep me sharp and on my toes, and that's what I need.
And your brother Nikita's on this card as well. Will that be a distraction at all for you, or just business as usual?
I'll probably be sleeping when he's fighting, so I know he's got it in the bag, so nothing to worry about.
How do you feel about this fight?
Itchy to get my hands dirty.
What do you know about him as a fighter? Obviously, he's a world-class opponent.
Slick, very quick, very hard to hit. Man, in all honesty, I couldn't care less who's in front of me right now. If they put the Hulk in front of me, I have to do one thing, and that's to try to take him out.
In saying that, a lot of fighters wouldn't take a fight like this when you potentially got a fight for undisputed coming up. What is it about you and your mentality that makes you a bit different?
Look, I believe I win the undisputed, and I take over the division. So, for me, everyone's. I need to be able to take everyone out. I'm in that 1% category now of boxing that has to fight everyone. Simple.
How quickly could you put the Charlo fight behind you and focus on Tony?
It's already behind. That's in the past. This is the upcoming.
Because obviously you fought Jeff Horn, Dennis Hogan, Terrell Gaucher. Is there a fight of yours that you reckon you've peaked, or a performance you look back on and go, that was my best performance and puts me in good stead to fight Harrison?
Nah, not yet. I said it before. I feel like I'm a Kinder Surprise ready to be unwrapped, and they don't know what's going to come. There's no performance. This is the performance. This is the name. This is the performance. This is everything I need.
And fighting for a interim world title in Sydney, your hometown, what does that mean to you?
Good to be back home. The best thing is that it's 40 minutes away from home. Once the fight's finished, I can get in the car and sleep in my own bed. So it's good to be home, good to be around with family and friends and all the fellow supporters that have been supporting me throughout the years. Yeah, it's good to be home.
Tim, how long did you spend in the US or up from where to go?
10 weeks we spent. It's a long time away from home, but I'm lucky now. I'm back home, and it's good to be back home. Just getting used to the weather first of all, the environment, the food. So yeah, come fight night, I'll be good.
How important was that for setting the base for what's to come in the next few weeks?
It was good. I got to mix it up with sparring partners that I got the similar style to Harrison. So I understand how to fight these guys. These quick American type fighters. He said that their country's this big and they got this pool. I feel like we got plenty of talent here. I don't know what they talk about, but it's just this big. Size doesn't matter.
Stylistically and technically, what are the differences between Charlo and Harrison?
Oh, it's two different styles. They got similarities, but two different styles. I think Harrison's the better boxer in my opinion. Quick, sharp, rangy, good jab.
He's a lively character, isn't he?
Yeah, he's full of personality. Yeah, good talker. He's definitely got a career outside of boxing after.
It'll make for a pretty exciting lead up too, won't it?
Yeah, the lead up's going to be nice and fun. Luckily, I don't take things to heart, so it's all good.
You don't want to be friends though, do you?
Nah, no kisses and hugs, man. Especially from another bloke. Sorry.
Would you have been annoyed if the fight had gone to Melbourne or Gold Coast?
Nah. Look, I'm wherever the fight was landed. I'm obviously much happier that it's in Sydney. 45-minute drive for me. Get in my car, do the business, and come back home. So it's a lot shorter time frame than Mandalay Bay for sure.
Do you think that's a ploy, Tim, the lovey-dovey stuff? You know, like many athletes have been lulled in the false sense of security.
What's that?
Do you think that's a ploy, the way he's all been all lovey-dovey to you and stuff like that, trying to make you have a bit of a...
I don't know. It's just that's his little thing, I guess.
Tell me about what you remember from the Inoue fight here and what kind of boost the crowd will give you.
Yeah, I remember my entrance. It was pretty electric. Yeah, I think this next entrance should be even better.
I like Timmy. I like him. I like Timmy. I like Timmy a lot, actually. So, you know, hey Timmy, are we gonna be friends like this whole little press conference thing? 'Cause, like, please let me know, man. 'Cause I just want to be friends. You know what I mean? But I really do like Timmy. I like Timmy. I like the people around him. I like his management. I like everything, man. I like that. He definitely could have took an easier fight, which he was already lined up with an easier fight. I don't know why they making it seem like he didn't have an easier fight in front of him. But, you know, for him to say yes to a guy like me, man, he woke me up out of the dead, man. So this is me hugging you, Tim.
So Tony,
hugging you, man, because you
I'll be punching back, man.
You brought me back to life, Tim. And no, I'm hugging you right now. This is not the kind of fight.
So look, Tony, you are a former world champion.
I think we need to get management on the phone. I think we need to talk to management because, like, for him to be at the doorstep for all the marbles, and you accept the fight with the only man to beat the man that you looking to beat. I think we need to talk to management about this one, man. We need to go to HR. Well, we're HR. I need to call HR because something ain't right about this one. You know what I mean? Something ain't right, but listen to me. I'm not mad about it because I'm on the other end of the stick, right? So I'm not mad about it, but the only man I'm chasing is the only man he chasing, right? So I think we got something in common. He chasing the same man I'm chasing, right?
And to that point,
the only way for me to get there, though, is to fight Timmy.
And this is, we've said, is a risk for Tim. He will call it a calculated risk, but it's also, as you've just alluded to, a huge opportunity for you. Tim is undefeated, and he did earn that undisputed world title shot, and there's some real hype on his name around the world.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Okay. Well, talk us what this fight means for your career.
I ain't gonna say all that.
What does this mean for your career?
It's everything for me, man. It's like the same thing he chasing, the same thing I'm chasing. The same man that he looking for is the same man I've been looking for, man. What's crazy is he got his blinders up trying to get to me when I'm trying to get to him, right? He don't got his blinders up for Tim. You know what I mean? So for me, man, I swear, man, like me, I'm really hugging Tim because without Tim, it was no other possible way I probably would have ever got the opportunity to get back to the fight that I want. So for Tim to take this fight in Australia and for me to go to Australia, man, listen to me, Tim, I want to be friends. I just want to be friends, Tim. I want you to show me around. Everything. I just want to be friends, man. Yeah, I just want to be friends. You a legend, man. You a legend in Australia. I want to be friends.
All right.
I don't look past nobody that know how to fight, man. I'm definitely not knocking. Like like I told everybody, I'm in a real fight, right? Anybody that steps in around, I'm in a real fight. So I'm definitely not knocking Tim's ability to come in and fight. You know what I mean? I'm in a real fight, but I think the money behind him, the name behind him. I mean, it's so many people that I can put in front of Tim to say they need a title shot at Jermell Charlo than Tim Tszyu. Tim, to me, just hasn't accomplished or fought anybody or done anything. You know what I mean? So they just really just put the money up and put him right there. You know what I mean? But he's definitely a tough fighter. I'm not knocking him being tough, but my thing is when you look at my role and the things I had to do and the things that I and the obstacles I had to jump over. I mean, he took the elevator. I took the stairs. So I'm just like, how did he get there? You know what I mean? Somebody just make it make sense to me. How did he get there?
Well, I think from an Australian perspective, he cleaned out his own backyard. And obviously, when you come up against a young, hungry champion, that's a risk in itself. For you, you may not get another shot at fighting for all these belts again. So there's a lot on the line for both of you.
I agree. I totally agree. But, you know, for me, I'm just like, he beat everybody in his backyard. You know how big his backyard is? I don't know if y'all can see me right now. Can y'all see me? This is how big his backyard is. You know how big the backyard that I'm fighting in is?
Somebody next to me just said it's bigger
That's
than
the
Detroit.
difference, right? So it's still, it is, but I'm talking about the United States. I didn't beat everybody in Detroit. I got there by fighting the guys in the United States, not Detroit. Don't get it twisted now.
Tim, you must love hearing
the
this.
pool of talent from Detroit and Australia. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all.
That's how they are.
I'm just real,
You know,
man. I'm just real. See, I'm not talking, man. See, y'all think I'm jiving, man. See, I'm not even jiving. I'm just being real. I'm just not jiving. I'm just being real with you, Tim. I'm just saying, like, the pool of fighters from Australia and the pool of fighters from the United States, the pool is different, man. You know that.
Yeah, look, I completely agree to that.
You come over here to get the work, man.
But
That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not jiving nobody. I'm not talking shit. I'm just really being real with it. I'm being honest.
How does this fight play out, Tim?
I stop him. Mark my words.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.